Welcome to BTV, empowering women to be something. I'm so excited to have a very special friend and Panhellenic sister here with us today. Gabby Leon is a Phi Mu sister and has extensive experience with Phi Mu and the Greek community. She is the perfect sister to discuss the importance of leading with integrity. I've been colleagues with Gabby since 2008, and I've watched her accomplish some amazing things. She's always such a positive and inspiring woman, so we are very proud to have her on BTV today and thank Phi Mu for letting us borrow her. Gabby, many young women may be a bit confused as to exactly what leading with integrity is. So can you give us your definition?
Sure. First, Stephanie, thank you for letting me join you today, and also to spend this time with you and the women of DPHI and to talk about leading with integrity. Leading with integrity is simple. It's being true to who you are and standing up for the right thing because of those values you hold close. It means having to make a tough decision that people may not like, but it means making the best one possible and leaning on those values, ethics, and morals that you believe in. To me, integrity is a guiding principle and one that I use each and every day. When I joined Phi Mu as a freshman in college at the University of Florida, I didn't realize how important Phi Mu's ideals would be in my life and how they would continue to shape me as an individual. The ideals of love, honor, and truth are how I continue to lead with integrity. These are values that I believe in and values that show others my integrity.
Do you have a personal story about a time you felt you led with integrity, or maybe you saw others doing so?
Yeah, there's a couple I can think of, but one that I really want to share, it starts with a quote that my fraternity advisor said to me when I was in college, was that you know you're making the right decision when you're making a tough one that other people may be upset with you. And this really resonates with me because I saw a chapter president have to dismiss a chapter member for having low academics. So for the 4th semester in a row, this individual was on academic probation. She was a member of the executive committee, very active in the chapter, and the president's little sister. So you can imagine, tough, what this chapter president was going through. She was gonna have to propose for dismissal her little sister, one of her best friends, an active member in the chapter, but somebody who wasn't fulfilling a really important piece of being a good chapter member, having high academic standards. So she stood in front of the chapter and she proposed to them to dismiss this chapter member. And chapter members fought it during the discussion and they said, no, no, and the chapter president really stood her ground and said, this is what I was elected president to do. I was elected president to bring this chapter further ahead in our academics. And so we have to do this.
Right.
And the chapter followed her. And this, to me, is a perfect example of how she led her chapter with integrity. She had to make this tough decision by proposing to remove this active member that was very well liked in the chapter. And she did it. And she knew the woman wasn't going to be happy with her. And she knew chapter members weren't going to be happy with her.
What are 3 ways women can effectively lead with integrity?
First, lead with your heart. By leading with your heart, those morals and values that you hold dear will be visible and others will trust you and the decisions you make. Second, be honest. By being honest to yourself, you'll be honest to others because they will truly get to know the real you and see you for the leader you are. And last but not least, think about the final outcome and goal. You want to be happy with how you got there and never second guess the decisions you made because at the time, if you were leading with integrity, it was the right decision for that moment.
Very true, Gabby. I love all of your suggestions and thank you so much for coming here and sharing that story with us. It was very impactful. If you know a woman who leads with integrity, thumbs up this video or comment below and give her a shout out. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your chapter or other women who you feel lead with integrity, and use hashtag #WhyI'mGreek to spread the BTV love. Thank you for watching BTV, empowering women to be something.